They want bars, stars, then give them war. Hey, hey, they give them war. I give them war. Yeah. Yeah, I came from the gutter, no filters, no light. Where pain writes poems and rage ignites. They try to define me with static lines, but I broke they mold with electric rhymes. I'm not your favorite, I'm your fear. That mirror crack when I get near. No handshake deals, just knuckles tight. I bring real talk to a keyboard fight. You tap likes, I tap triggers. You chase trends, I pull figures. You beg crowds, I move silence. Your whole act screams compliance. I'm coded different, spit precision. Each line splits with cold incision. I don't mumble, I detonate. Watch them fold when I elevate. Flows like war, every word's a blade. I don't miss shots, I raid. Verses turn into guillotines. Rappers panic when I hit the scene. Built my name in solo rounds. Caught success from broken grounds. You got cosigns, I got stars. You got streams, I raise bars. Breathe fire, inks gasoline. Rhymes hit hard like a war machine. Never been tamed, never been cloned. King of my mind, sit on my own throne. All these gimmicks, paper thin. I tear facade, expose the skin. No ghostwriters in my script. Just my soul and clenched fist. Hunger loud, you feel that drum? That's my heart and it won't go numb. Every failure a stepping stone. Every hater just more chrome. You flex cars, I flex skill. My pen draws blood, not a deal. Your diss tracks, I eat for lunch. My bars land like brass knuckle punch. I ain't soft, I don't pretend. I bend fate, I set new trends. No crew behind, I'm one man wreck. Your best verse, still no threat. Call me myth, call me plague. I write scriptures, shift the stage. While you chase charts, I chase peace. But if war comes, I unleash beast. This mic's my blade, this boosts my cage. I rap like Fury trapped in a page. So if you come correct. Cause mercy's one thing you won't expect. One verse, that's all it took. One verse, that's all it took. Oh, one verse, that's all it took. One verse, that's all it took. Unchained, unstoppable. I step through the block with a purpose locked tight. No glitter in my presence, just a raw cut bite. My voice digs deep like a drill in the ground. A force so solid it reshapes the sound. Concrete beneath me feels the weight I bring. A pulse in my chest with a war drum ring. I sharpen every word like a grindstone spin. Cutting through the beat with a stillborn grin. No haze in my vision, no sway in my stance. I rise through the heat with deliberate advance. Each footstep lands like a thunderbolt crash. Lines hit heavy with a full metal splash. Strength in my reason and heat in my breath. I stand unshaken in the face of stress. My cadence runs tight from the start to the end. No lies on my grind, no mask to pretend.
Hold to the fire that follows your stride. Steps break waves like a rising tide. The night grows still when your rhythm appears. I feel your force echoing past my fears.
I walk like a quake with a furnace inside. Every bar I swing comes heavy and wide. Voice built rugged from the battles I've won. A tone so fierce it outshines the sun. Boots slam pavement like a warning to foes. A growl in my chest when the tension grows. I'm forged in the struggle, molded by pain. A product of nights that pour like rain. No weakness shown when the pressure is thick. I strike with a rhythm, deliberate and quick. Heartbeat pounding like a war on the rise. I stand tall even when the fire flies. Power in my breath when I spit these lines. A flare erupting through the cracks in time. I claim my place with a force untamed. A legacy rising without being named.
Lift your power, let the fire expand. Your voice leaves marks time can't withstand. The city reacts when you step in light. I feel your strength cutting through the night.
Running, I break every rule. Speed in my flow turns the whole block cruel. My tone snaps crisp like a whip on attack. I flip any beat and never look back. Precision in my cadence, every syllable aim. I carve my own place, never needing to be named. Sharp in delivery with a mind on fire. I sprint through bars with controlled desire. My lines hit fast like a bolt on the rise. A rhythm too quick for opposing eyes. No stumbling pace when I tear through sound. My presence alone shakes underground. I blaze through limits they swore I couldn't cross. I stand undefeated regardless of loss. Foot work steady with a spark aligned. I reshape the beat with a sharpened mind. I reshape the beat with a sharpened mind. Ink on my hands like I bled through a pen. Roll my truth in the gutter where the stories begin. Concrete classroom, my diploma was pain. Taught to survive by the whisper of rain. Mama cried quiet, daddy was a ghost. I learned to fight shadows and silence the most. My bars ain't a flex, they a memorial site. Every line's a light, lost in the city at night. No silver spoons, just cracked street lamps. No lullabies, just knocks and stamps. I came up hard with a voice like steel. Every verse I drop, somebody gon' feel. No metaphors here, just scars and rhyme. I tattoo the struggle on the face of time. Ooh, this world don't forgive. Still we walk, still we live.
Born in a freeze where the dreams don't breathe. Only want was the heat from the pain I see. Words like daggers, tongue sharp as a razor. Slice through hope just to taste the flavor. Had brothers turn cold, friends go numb. The street don't talk but the drums still thrum. Everything I lost made the hunger grow. Now I write like I'm punching through the snow. No mentor, just a voice in my gut. Told me never trust a hand unless it's cut. I pin for the silence, the master still. The ones who ain't pretty grow up climbing uphill. My rhythm ain't pretty, it's pressure and grit. My verse is a blade and this beat's the hit.
Still I stand when the night won't pass, holding on to a shattered glass.
Came up in flames, no brakes on the rise. Where the price of a name is a mask in disguise. Talking cold, walk with a limp from the weight. I don't rap for applause, I narrate fate. Mine like a weapon, I don't blink at risk. Turn a beat to a battleground with every twist. My hunger got teeth, my past got ghosts. I never see just plot with the ones I lost. Every line's a mission, I don't drop filler. Only speak when the silence starts to shiver. From the gutter to the stage, it's the same old war. Only now my ammo's what they beg me for. I spit like it's sacred, born in the fire. One verse deeper and the stakes get higher.
Scream when we think. Three voices born in the pressure. Bars sharp, moves measured forever. Yeah. Came up out the dirt where that lights don't reach. Every lesson I learned was a street that teach. Didn't have much, but I held that flame. Now every bar spit, gotta wear my name. I walk like my thoughts too heavy for ground. Talk like I came from the lost and found. No blueprint here, just hunger and dust. Raised where the only safe place was trust. I remember days with a hollow stomach. Now I write like the world owed every summit. Truth in my teeth, rage in my pen. Every word got a reason again and again. I don't rap to trend, I rap to breathe. My story too cold to fit in a sleeve. This mic is a weapon and I ain't done. Still fight with the rhythm like a loaded gun.
They don't see us, but we never left the street.
I don't talk for the fame, I talk for the bruise. For the ones in the back still use and refuse. Grew up quiet but my mind had volume. I echo through bars like a steel wall ballroom. Life taught patience, pain taught pace. Every line I drop is a soul I face. I spit for the moments that never got framed. And the fatherless nights and the mother's a name. Where I'm from, we speak in scars. Memories burn, still trapped in jars. I don't chase dreams, I breathe them in. Turn every loss to a line with sin. Got homies in ink on my skin and shirt. So I rhyme like a vigil in a world that hurts.
They try to silence all we are, but we turn pain into stars.
I came with a storm, no peace in my step. Rage in my lungs and a beat in my chest. Never look back, too much to see. I don't rap for the flash, I rap to be free. Used to pray for a sign, now I sign my checks. Used to run from the dark, now I light the decks. Voice too raw for the water sound. Every verse I spit, shake the underground. Got fire in my throat, no fear in my tone. My past too loud, it won't leave me alone. So I bleed these lines like a prophet curse. Every bar a sermon, every rhyme rehearsed. Ain't no faking the steps I take. 3 minds, 1 purpose, 1 beat to break.
Concrete verses built from pain. Truth in rhythm, soul in flame. No fake,
I'm stepping in the lane with a fire in my chest, moving like a blade that refuses to rest. Every breath is a strike, every step a command. I cut through the tension with a force in my hand. No glitter on my walk, just the weight that I bring. A rhythm built tough like a war drum's ring. I line up the pressure and push through clean. A presence so sharp it splits through the scene. Ground shakes steady when I run these bars. My voice hits heavy like a row of cars. Holding my stance like a pillar in stone. Strength so deep it chills to the bone. I rise from the dust with the purpose defined. No storm too loud, no limit on mine. You feel my arrival long before I appear. A signal of power that the whole street hears. Hold tight to the rhythm blazing under your stride. Your force moves strong like an untamed tide. The world leans close when your fire comes near. I hear your sound cut clean and clear. Hold tight to the rhythm blazing under your stride. Your force moves strong like an untamed tide. The world leans close when your fire comes near. I hear your sound cut clean and clear.
I walk with a rumble like thunder in my core. Every bar drop shakes the frame of the floor. No filler in my phrase, it's just raw heavy tone. The warning in my voice when the pressure get blown. Boots hit the street like a sledge to the earth. My flow's been hardened since the moment of birth. I stare down rivals with a flame unshaken. Each line landing firm like the ground is breaking. Steady in the chaos where the noise runs wild. I bear the weight strong like a storm-born child. Shoulders built tough for the fights I bear. My presence alone fills the whole night air. Heat in my lungs when I step on stage. I spit with the force of a locked-in rage. Nothing can deter me when I'm locked on the beat. I turn every challenge into dust at my feet.
Raise your voice, let the fire unfold. Your strength hits sharp, fierce and bold. The night stands still when you take control. I feel your name carved in my soul. Hold tight to the rhythm blazing under your stride. Your force moves strong like an untamed tide. The world leans close when your fire comes near. I hear your sound cut clean and clear.
Clear the way when I'm running, I redraw the path. Speed in my cadence with a strike full of wrath. Precision, every syllable ripping the beat. A snap in my voice that opponents can meet. I dodge every block like I'm cutting through air. My flow hits exact with a technical flair. No hesitation built in my line of my stance. I rise through the rhythm like I'm locked in advance. Words move fast with a snap on the track. I sprint through the measures with no turning back. Power in my posture and still in my mind. I burn through the hurdles that others can't find. My breath stays tight when the tempo gets wild. I crush expectations with a tone that's styled. Light on my feet but heavy in tone. I break through walls with a force of my own.
Hold tight. Hold tight. I hear your sound cut clean and clear. Ay, ay, ay. Ay, 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 ay. Ay, 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 ay. Ay, 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 ay. I step in with a stance like the pavement mine. Every bar cut clean with a steel line spine. I don't chase anybody, I redesign. Take a worn out beat, make it real refined. Hard tone with a snap that can crack through stone. Let the weak fall back when I claim my zone. I don't beg for respect, I've already grown. Build my path from grit and the grind I own. Heavy hands on the mic with a strike so tight. Let the rhythm stay tough as I rule this night. No glitter in my voice, just a raw spotlight. Every line sharp edge like a well-honed bite. I'm the pressure in the room when the crowd stands still. Every punchline forged with a stubborn will. If they try to step up, they can climb that hill. But I rise with force that they can't distill. Hold to the fire when the lights fall low. Stand in the heat when the hard winds blow. If the ground shakes, why let your power show? We rise and the cities glow. I got right, I got right, I got right. We rise and the cities glow. I got right, I got right. We rise and the cities glow.
I walk heavy on the block with a cold night's train. Every breath forged strong from the concrete strain. I got scars in my chest from the long-term pain. Turn the dirt in my past to a hard-earned gain. Voice deep like smoke from a one-hour ride. Let the baseline rumble when my steps collide. I don't bend for threats or to talk outside. I survive too much to let fear preside. Every verse swing hard like a hammer in hand. Let the beat stay tough when I take my stand. If the world draws lines like a guarded land, I break through fast like it's all pre-planned. War built in my lungs, let the rhythm attest. I've been pushed through nights that nobody addressed. I don't speak for a show, I just state my crest. And the streets nod back when the weight's expressed.
When the night grows sharp and the noise hits strong,
Hold your stance rooted where the bold belong. If the world leans hard, keep your heartbeat strong. We stand as we move along. When the night grows sharp and the noise hits strong, hold your stance rooted where the bold belong. If the world leans hard, keep your heartbeat strong. We stand as we move along. We rise in the cities glow. We rise in the cities glow. We rise in the cities glow. I roll up calm with a tight made flow. Footsteps sink clean with the city's glow. Not a whisper of fantasy, just what I know. Bars built straight from the streets I show. I talk smooth but I'm firm in the way I strike. Let the rhythm stay real as I ride this mic. No haze, no tricks, no mystic spike. Just a grounded force with a raw street like I pace slow but my aim's all grit and still. Every line crafted with a warning feel. I don't fake my rise or conceal my real. I speak clear cut truths that the tough ones seal. This is life on grit, not a painted scene. Every step a reminder of where I've been. If they push too close, I stay sharp and lean. My voice hits back like a loaded machine. Stand tall when the pressure starts to climb. Keep your fire steady through the dirt and grime. If the dark runs wild, let your light define. We rise, line by line. We rise in the cities glow. We rise in the cities glow.
Still in my message when I'm stepping on the concrete. Heavy with the cadence like I'm dragging down the whole street. Focus never bending, I'm a blade when the beat hit. Cutting through the pressure with a stance that can't compete. With my momentum in my stride like I'm marching with an iron cold. Power in the vocal every time another line explodes. Breaking past the limit while I'm leveling the battle zone. Moving like a storm with a rhythm carved in solid stone. No haze in my vision, I advance with a grounded aim. No shine needed, just a fire running through my frame. I grip the mic tighter, let the tension ignite. A force built forward in the raw's kinda light. Every step a warning when I dominate the track. Precision in my breath as I'm never looking back.
Hold on to the rush when the night runs wild. Feel the rhythm rise like an untamed child. Your fire cuts deep through the noise in the air. I'm pulled to your storm like a truth laid bare.
Hold on to the rush when the night run wild. Feel the rhythm rise like an untamed child. Your fire cuts deep through the noise in the air. I'm pulled to your storm like a truth laid bare.
I walk with the pressure like a furnace in my chest. Every bar drop lands, heavy nevertheless. Boots hit the ground and the city starts to shake. I'm the threat in the corner when the whole room wakes. Talk with the thunder, swing with the force. Grinding like an engine that never shifts course. Rivals want a challenge but they slip when I rise. Strength in my stance and the fire in my eyes. Climbing uphill with an iron built will. I punch through the beat just to show I'm real. Grip of a fighter in the grit of a storm. I bend the whole rhythm to my shape and form. Name on the block with a weight so loud. You hear my presence long before the crowd.
The heat, the rush, the fire sin. I feel it pulling through me again. Your voice cuts sharp through the still of night. A spark that rises straight to light. The heat, the rush, the fire sin. I feel it pulling through me again. Your voice cuts sharp through the still of night. A spark that rises straight to light.
Watch me take the stage and flip the whole design. Every syllable a weapon when I'm walking through the line. Fast tongue rhythm with a razor in the tone. I carve my reputation in the cadence of my own. Never slipping, never stalling, I'm relentless in the climb. I sharpen every moment like I'm sculpting out the time. My pace too quick for the rest to trace. I leave a mark heavy in a tightness space. Built from the struggle with a stance, unbreakable. Energy electric in the presence, unmistakable. I roll through the beat like a runner on fire. Every step forward, taking me higher. Push with the force of a storm, breaking free. No match for the grind and the core of me.
Hold your fire in the midnight air. Let the pulse run wild with the force you wear. When the dark grows loud, stay aware. We climb with a fearless flair. I cut through the beat with a frostburn swing. Let the snare snap tight when my valves take wing. Pretty look, fierce aim, I'm a wildfire sting. I don't follow any law, redesign the ring. Leather steps on concrete, rhythm in my veins. Let the pressure come close, I dismantle the chains. Every line built sharp like I'm carving remains. Turn the whole track crimson when the silence drains. Cold mind, firm stance, let the truth unfold. I don't bend for the noise or the stories told. Try to box me in, watch the borders fold. I'll rewrite the ground till the dirt turns gold. Confident, solid as a forged steel brand. Every breath under control like a war made plan. If the beat throws heat, I don't flinch or stand. I walk through flames like I rule the land.
Hold your fire in the midnight air. Let the pulse run wild. With the force you wear, we climb, we climb.
Hold your fire in the midnight air. Let the pulse run night. When the dark grows loud, stay away.
We climb with the fearless flair.
I step in with a rumble in the depth of my chest. Learn strength from the nights when my soul got pressed. Every scar in my past found a spot in my crest. Now I walk like a storm that the brave address. Heavy tone from the struggle that shaped my breath. Every line built thick like I'm sculpted in death. I've been molded by the frost where the cold winds test. Now my presence hit hard, a relentless guess. Pavement underfoot trembles when I stake my claim. Every bar drop weight like a freight line flame. I've been carried by the nights where the lost stayed tame. Till I rose from the dust with a war-born name. I don't talk about fear, it avoids my stride. Let the weak fall back when my instincts guide. If the world draws lines, I cross them wide. No chains, no doubt, only steel inside.
When the world turns sharp and the pulse grows thin, hold your stance firm, let the fire begin. If the night falls hard, draw your courage in. We stand with an iron skin.
I drift slow through the beat like a soft lit stream. Let the colors melt gently through a twilight scheme. Every bar quiet spark from a distant dream. Painting worlds in the dark with the silver gleam. Soft case, deep breath, let the rhythm slip. Turn the drum line mellow with the lunar drip. No rush in my walk, but the moments flip. I bend time in the bars like a subtle script. I sketch lights in the haze where the shadows hide. Leaving trails in the air where the soft winds glide. I'm the calm in the clash from the strong divide. A still voice flowing in the rising tide. Lace warm through the cold like a lantern drawn. Let the sins pour quiet in a muted dawn. If the dark grows thick, I remain unborn. I craft hope gently, line by line reborn.
Let the fire